Oh, God. All right. Anyway, fucking Lord Cooler over here. I mean, let's move on. All right. The next video dono, Jesus Christ, was requested by 727 caller. And 727 caller said, here is a Coach Red Pill's insight on the invasion of Russia. I think it's a very intelligent and informative individual. I hope you're doing well, Ghost. All right, well, let's see what you're talking about there, 727 caller. What the hell is this? Put the PC shot on. Here it is. Who is this guy? I've never heard of him. You know, you could have put on better threads. I don't know. Play it. Just go ahead.
Morning. It is Saturday, February 26th, I believe. 3 days away from my birthday. My birthday is February 29th.
Yeah, great. No one gives a shit. I hate fucking people that tout their birthday. Great. Another year of your fucking ass alive. What are we supposed to do? Huh? Are we supposed to fucking heel kick and be like, yay, Jimmy crack corn, and I don't care?
And this year, of course, it's not leap year, and so I'm going to be celebrating it on the 1st of March, you know, the day after the 28th, right? So anyway, here I am in the, this is the conference room, as you can see, of the Premier Palace Hotel.
Yeah, you look dressed for the occasion.
Where I am staying during the Russian invasion of Ukraine. You know, I've been talking to a lot of people, and a lot of people in Kharkov, a lot of people in Kiev, and
well, I got to give him credit. He's in Kiev, all right. I mean, at least he's got balls.
And in other regions as well. And frankly, I can't pronounce the name of the other regions. It's not that I can't say it; it's I can't pronounce it. Anyway, the point is that I realize I'm incredibly lucky because I'm in the lap of luxury while I'm hunkering down and waiting out the invasion. Now, the invasion so far, I mean, like last night, I slept like a baby. I slept, no, and not that I woke up every 2 hours crying. No, I slept really, really well, actually. Slept a good almost 7 hours.
All right, give me some info. All right, we get it. We're so great that you're okay and you slept like a baby. It's your fucking birthday. Your sister's going to have an operation on her crotch. We get it. Get to the point.
Deficit. Let me see. Sorry if I'm rambling. You know, it's.
Then shut up and say what you're gonna say. Stop being review bra and trying to fucking sucker this whole video so you can put more advertising in it. You fuck.
Doesn't operate that well to begin with, but now it's especially challenging. Anyway, the point is I'm really lucky because I'm hunkering down here in the hotel. I slept in my room, not in the basement shelter, which I showed you in a previous video.
Dude, we don't give a shit about you. Just say what the fuck you're gonna say. God damn it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna be, you know, spending several €100 per night on a nice room and sleep in the fucking garage, man. No, I'm gonna get my money's worth.
Oh,
and if
my God.
room gets blown up by a missile, so be it. At least I got my money's worth before I became.
This is the problem with American people. You notice I've only been on this fucking stupid video 2 minutes, and I've heard the word I, me, my more than like 100 times. Just shut the fuck up and say what you're gonna say, you fucking old, stupid, four-eyed codger.
You know, pink mist. Anyway, kidding aside, I slept really well. I didn't hear anything, and no explosions or anything near me. Although this morning, as I'm recording this, it's 7:45. I'm hearing all kinds of talk about fighting going on and shooting going on near the Maidan Square. And I'm roughly about a kilometer away from the Maidan Square here. I'm just off the Kreshchatyk Avenue. Now, the other thing I'm hearing from multiple sources is that, you know those AK-47s that the Ukrainian government handed out willy-nilly to civilians? Well, it turns out that now those civilians are shooting one another with those goddamn weapons. I mean, I thought it was the height of irresponsibility because you all of a sudden turn a civilian with no military experience. Are you fucking kidding me?
This guy is bitching that the civilian population is taking up arms trying to stop an invading force. Is this fucking idiot actually trying to do gun fucking reform bullshit amidst this shit?
Into a military target. And my thinking was that this is just going to put civilians in harm's way so as to get a photo op for the Ukrainian government. I thought it was really evil and despicable. But it had never occurred to me that a lot of civilians, for their own personal, trivial little squabbles, are going to start turning these weapons against one another. But that's what's going on. Now, as you can see behind me, I don't want to get too close because I don't want to show their identities in anything. But the lovely people here at the Premier Palace Hotel.
Dude, who gives a shit about you, you four-eyed, stupid, lazy-eyed, fucking double-chin, stupid, wannabe, long-hair, liberal gun reform piece of shit? I mean, hey, Putin, if you're listening, precision strike. All right, precision strike. And what is it? Agent Mulder. Hold on, what the hell is Agent Mulder? We are the big-titted blonde aliens from planet Love You Long Time. I have a rocket I want them to ride on soon. Okay, great. Thank you very much. All right, thank you for that, Agent Mulder. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm fucking cringing at this fucking piece of shit.
Setting up breakfast. And, you know, I can't thank them enough. The people here at the Premier Palace have been fantastic. And if you're ever in Kiev, come to the Premier Palace Hotel. It's well worth your time.
Dude, I am halfway through this video, and all this guy has talked about is himself, is his fucking luxury room that he has in his fucking hotel. Give me a break. And we got Noble Savage.
This is a strange one. Cheers, Ghost.
Hey, cheers to Noble Savage. And by the way, I still haven't forgiven you about that, you know, Gilbert Gottfried thing, man. But anyway, let's get back. I got to hurry up and do this video. 727 dropped a $24 bill on this one.
So anyway,
it is what it
hearing
is.
about what's going on with the civilians shooting one another, I'm like, Jesus Christ. I mean, couldn't you see this coming? And of course, they did see this coming. And I think, okay, my thoughts are my own. My judgments are my own. I'll just tell you what's going on. Right now, we're just waiting around. Everybody's just hunkering down. And as you can see, there is electricity, there's running water, there's internet, there's telephony. Everything is working.
What insight is this guy giving me on the fucking stupid invasion? I mean, this guy has just been self-promoting like, hey, me, I'm at the badass hotel, and I'm paying fucking, I don't know how many hundreds of dollars a night, and look at me, I'm hunkering down, and I'm not worried, I'm sleeping like a baby, I'm living in the lap of luxury. I mean, give me a fucking break.
Well, obviously, they don't want to hurt the civilian population. It's very obvious, because if they wanted to hurt the civilian population, they would have cut the water, cut the electricity ages ago. But everything is working very, very smoothly, okay? And also what's very interesting is that insofar as international relations are concerned, everything is working very, very smoothly, excuse me, because the Russian gas is still flowing through the Ukrainian pipelines.
Of course it is.
Of
course it is. So is this really... I'm starting to be suspect about this invasion. Because if this was truly World War III type propensity of a confrontation, we would not be buying anything from fucking Russia, let alone the Ukraine. The Ukraine's getting invaded by the goddamn Russians, and they're still accepting natural gas, and they're still accepting energy from Russia. What the fuck sense does this make?
In Europe, the gas pipelines have not been blown up, either by the Russians or by the Ukrainians. And the Europeans, with all this bullshit talk of sanctions, oh, we're going to sanction you, we're going to get you real good this time. You know, they're still buying Russian gas because they have to. Okay, that's the thing. They have to.
Well, if they have to, if that's the case, then why did we have to go through this whole rigmarole to begin with? This is what pisses me off about this whole scenario. If fucking Ukraine was okay of giving Putin the fucking Donbass regions and other fucking ethnic Russian areas in Ukraine, then why the fuck are we going through this stupid charade?
Politically, you know, the Americans and the Europeans led the Ukrainians up the garden path, promising them assistance, promising them help, you know, and it gave the Ukrainians a false sense of security and a false sense of their own importance and strength. And they kept on poking the Russians, and they fucked around and found out now, didn't they? Yeah. So anyway, that's what's
they
going
fucked
on.
around and found out. What are you talking about? Now you're dude, this is why American people, dude, this is why they hate us. This is why the world hates American people. This guy's sitting over here touting that, hey, Ukraine fuck around and found out. He's in the invading country talking shit about the invading country. What a piece of shit. I'm serious. What a piece of shit. I mean, seriously, I hope the fucking Ruskies find this fucking piece of shit and keep him. All right? And I hope they find Sean Penn. I hope they find Louis C.K. because they could keep those pieces of shit too.
Say something else, but it just slipped my mind. I'm just, the stress is quite a bit. No question about it. I mean, really, I can't emphasize this enough. I just find myself I can't believe my dumb luck that I came to Kiev, right before the day of the invasion. But on the other hand,
well,
that should tell you dumb luck.
That should tell you something, that you're not a very good judge of decision making. I mean, just looking at your disgusting slovenly attire, and you thought it was good enough to come on and do a YouTube video in, speaks volumes of your judgment, is all I'm saying, all right? That's all I'm saying.
In a 5-star luxury hotel, and this is where I'm hunkering down. And, I've got everything I need. Later on, I'm going to go to the pool and the sauna and the steam
all right, I can't. Fuck this guy. Hey, Putin, if you're listening, precision strike right at this fucking idiot. Give me a fucking break. Get this fucking guy off my screen. I'm sorry, 727. I can't finish this piece of shit. I cannot finish this piece of shit. The whole video is about, hey, I'm living in a lap of luxury, and guess what? I know that Ukraine's being invaded, but you know what? I'm going to go, and I'm going to have a nice little swim in the pool. I'm going to get in the jacuzzi. I'm going to have one of these Ukrainian women give me a little rub job, and, while you guys are over there listening to me, watching my YouTube video, and giving me more fucking ad revenue by me being a narcissistic, stupid old fucking piece of shit. So anyway, I'm sorry, dude. 727 caller, fuck this guy. I'm not even joking around. This guy's a waste of life. I'm not even kidding me, man. He's a fucking waste of life. Jesus Christ. No wonder fucking everybody hates America, dude. Dude, just watching this guy's video makes me hate America. All right, seriously. Just watching this guy, hey, look at me. I'm in this hotel.
Because, that's what we do when we're in a war, We treat ourselves well.
Oh, Jesus. Man, fucking Putin. Fucking, seriously, man. Fucking drop the Satan bomb on this piece of shit. Give me a break. Man, no wonder the terrorists hate us. I'm not even joking around. I mean, look at this guy. I mean, if I was a fucking Muslim terrorist growing up in Djibouti or wherever the fuck you grew up in, I would use this guy to, motivate me to, commit acts of terrorism. I'm not even joking around. I'd be like, these fucking dumb American motherfucker. Look at this. He's in the middle of a fucking invasion and he's laughing. This motherfucker is laughing. He thinks he's a fucking comedian, this motherfucker. Jesus Christ, what a mafia.
Sup, you fat fuck. I ought to pour a cold Coors Light in your asshole. We here at the respect the work and hustle. Love you,
great.
Alcoholic fuck. Stay away from the kids.
Great, that's great. Yeah, thank you for that, you milky liquor. Anyway, that's it. Let's continue on with the next video, Dono. Sorry, 727. This guy's a piece of crap. And if I ever saw him, I'd kick him in the balls. All right. Yeah, we got a few. We got a few more videos. Hold on, one more video, and then I'm going to go to Radio Graffiti. All right. I was hoping to try to do all these, but I think it's too many. So I'm going to go ahead. We're going to do one more video, and then we're going to get to Radio Graffiti. Okay. So this one is by Ryan, and Ryan said the last video I will donate of Coach Red Pill. This video has way more input. I didn't mean to piss you off or anything about him. Dude, I want to be honest with you. He was just acting like in the video that you donated before, like some pompous piece of shit. All right, so here he is again. Let's take a listen to this. And, dude, what is this all this guy has in his wardrobe is, shit-stained fucking shirts and, dumbass fucking nothing hat with his... scruffed beard and, disgusting fucking scraggly fucking hair, for Christ's sake. I mean, this guy looks like a stray dog you find under a car, dude.
So today is Saturday, February 26th, and it's the third day of the invasion of Ukraine by Russia. Now, the people in the United States do not seem to understand what is going on insofar as Russia is invading.
I know exactly what's going on, okay? Anybody who listens to Ghost knows exactly what's going on, all right? Stop acting like you're on some fucking, high horse that you know everything that other people don't. I hate fuckers like that.
Invasion is concerned. Because they keep saying that Russia is failing, which is the weirdest comment. Russia is failing because Russia hasn't taken out the infrastructure of Ukraine, hasn't hit
you idiot. Russia is failing because when you make, as a nation state, the balls decision to invade another country, I mean, the United States have set the standard for that. We took over Iraq within 48 hours. Okay, it's been almost 2 weeks now since the Russians have invaded, and they've lost just as much men as we lost in both Afghanistan and the Iraq theaters combined. Okay, so to sit over here and say that, the Russians aren't really losing, they're fucking, if this is supposed to be superpower material of invasion, this is a joke, okay? This is a joke.
Electrical grid hasn't destroyed the cell phone towers or the water supply or something like that. It's just remarkable. They keep insisting that the Russians seem to advance and then retreat whenever they meet any resistance.
Dude, how is it? Hey, anybody in the Ukraine, can you fucking put this guy in jail? How the fuck can this guy be in the Ukraine in a fucking Kiev luxury hotel championing and cheerleading for the Russians? If anybody is in the Ukraine listening, can you go to the hotel that this guy's in and arrest him for fucking being a piece of shit fucking Russian cheerleader in the fucking capital of your invaded nation state, for fuck's sake?
And it's just a failure of imagination on the part of so many American commentators that they do not seem to understand what Russia is really doing with this invasion. Because you see, the American mode of war is to go to a country and destroy everything. Destroy the electrical grid, cell towers.
Dude, that's what you think. We didn't do that in the Iraq invasion. Okay, we didn't do that. What we did is we invaded that son of a bitch, had a supply line coming in, and we took over Baghdad like it was going out of style within 48 fucking hours. Are you fucking kidding me? With minimal amount of damage, with minimal amount of casualties, etc. I mean, this guy is actually championing the fucking Russians, for Christ's sake. This is a humiliation on many different proportions. I mean, we were in Afghanistan for 20 years, We were in fucking Iraq for, 8 years, 6 years, whatever the fuck it was. And we have lost in those two campaigns in invasion and occupation, all right, almost as much as these fucking Russians have lost in this Ukraine invasion that is already lasted 2 weeks, okay? So give me a fucking break.
The water supply system, everything, just destroy the whole thing and then roll in. That's not fighting a war. That's just mopping up the total.
That's what you think, all right? We don't think that. That's what you think. Who the fuck is this guy? This guy actually has 305 people subscribing to this type of fucking dumbass, ridiculous, absent-minded, egotistical fucking rhetoric. Jesus Christ.
Of a country. And the United States has done this repeatedly in Afghanistan, in Iraq, in Libya, in Syria, or they semi-tried to do it in Syria.
This guy is an anti-American piece of shit. Are you fucking kidding me? We didn't destroy anything in Iraq. The only thing that we did was supply line that shit and went right into Baghdad and took it the fuck over. We didn't destroy the electrical grid out there. We didn't destroy the fucking water. We didn't do any of that shit. And as far as Afghanistan is concerned, Afghanistan was a fucking dirt hole when we went in there to begin with. They didn't have central plumbing. They didn't have electricity. Nothing. So what the fuck is this stupid piece of shit talking about?
Really kind of like a despicable way of making war, right? But what are the Russians doing? Well, see, the Russians, they don't want to destroy Ukraine. No, they don't want to destroy it at all. What they want to do is they want to capture it intact. See? And They don't want to hurt the civilians.
Dude, why is he talking to me like he's telling me something I don't know? I mean, why the fuck is this idiot trying to talk to me and telling me like he's telling me something I don't fucking know?
Why would they? From their point of view, if they harm civilians, they just create enemies. And so they want to capture Ukraine, change the political leadership of Ukraine, and install a political leadership that is sympathetic to Russia's
puppet government.
needs,
A
and
puppet
is going to be
government.
a long-term ally. But they don't want to alienate the Ukrainian population. Because if they alienate the Ukrainian population, well, the Ukrainian population will eventually overthrow this puppet regime. And the Russians want to install a puppet regime.
Hey, asshole, did you forget that there was a puppet regime? There was a puppet regime that politically took over and jailed the prime minister prior to the revolution that happened in the Ukraine. Yamchenko was the prime minister that was jailed by the puppet government that was instilled by the ethnic Russian majorities of the members of parliament. I mean, does this idiot not forget? I mean, just fucking whoever the hell this guy's is. If there's anybody in the Ukraine, can you go to this guy's hotel and fucking implement some fucking disciplinary action that this guy is a pro-Soviet piece of shit that's staying in the capital of your fucking country? Can you find this guy and implement some disciplinary action?
Pretend otherwise, but they want to install a puppet regime whereby the Ukrainian citizens are more or less indifferent to it. They don't want to install a puppet regime after having made the lives of Ukrainians so miserable. So that's why they don't want to destroy Ukraine or harm.
Hey, shithead, we get it. Okay? We get it. I mean, that Putin said that. He quotes saying, we're trying to demilitarize and denazify Ukraine. We get it, idiot. We get that Putin is invading to try to take over the geography. We get it, all right? Tell me something I don't fucking know.
The Ukrainian populace. They want to capture Ukraine intact.
You said that 3 times! Shut up and go on to something else!
Of course. Because they don't want to manage Ukraine. They don't want it to be a burden on them. They don't want that long term. And so what are they doing? They are rapidly invading the whole country, and everybody concedes that they're moving very, very quickly. But they're not hitting any civilian infrastructure.
Are you fucking kidding me? I just saw bombs fucking hit a hospital with fucking kids in it. I've seen that footage. All right, I've seen Russian bombs hit fucking apartment buildings and shit like that. What the fuck is this fucking moron talking about?
Targets. And they are relentless in hitting the military targets, but always with a certain degree of caution. And I'll explain why.
Look, I'm not watching any more of this. This guy's a fucking piece of shit. If anybody's in the Ukraine, you need to get this guy out of that fucking hotel, and you need to do something like this. Look, let me show you something. You need to do this to this guy. I mean, how dare this guy, while the enemy is invading, he's being an apologist to the invaders. He's being a fucking apologist to the invaders. And if you want my opinion, I think that's justification to just go in there and implement some disciplinary action, for Christ's sake. I'm not even kidding around. Anyway, where is it? I forgot where I saw this. But anyway, they're duct taping and tying people up butt naked that are looting out there in Ukraine. They're duct taping their whole bodies to street poles and street lights and shit like that. So if you see this fucking piece of shit in the Ukraine here,
they're hitting military targets. They are avoiding civilian.
You need to do this to this guy. I'm not even kidding. You need to do this to this. Let me see if I can find the photo of that. Let me see if I can find the photo. I think I could find it. This is what should happen to this dude. I'm not even joking. If not a little worse, but. Let me see. Where are we at here? Here they are. Here it is. Let me show this. All right. Let me show this here. This is what they're doing right here. Let me blow this up a little bit. I don't know if we should see. I mean, it's kind of, it's not the best, but this is what they're doing. Put the PC shot on. All right. That's what they're doing to looters right there in the Ukraine. All right. That's what should be done to this piece of crap right here. who is, hey, I'm living in the laps of luxury over here in Kiev, and yeah, you know, the fucking, yeah, the Russians are in, and
And when they go to a city or a destination, when they encounter any resistance from the Ukrainian army, any serious resistance, they stop and pull back.
All right,
because what are they doing?
They're taking losses, you fucking idiot. They're taking losses, and guess what? All the captured troops that are being captured out there by the Ukrainians, are all saying that they were manipulated into invading. Okay? So maybe that's why they're pulling back. Because many of these idiot Russian soldiers thought that they were just pulling off an exercise, and now they're engaging in an invasion that they didn't even fucking know about, you stupid fucking idiot. Seriously, this guy's a piece of trash. If you're in Ukraine, if you're in Ukraine, get this motherfucker and do what I just showed you. I'm not even kidding. What a fucking piece of crap. Don't ever donate this dumb, stupid Coach Red Pill piece of fucking fucking Putin, pro-fucking Russian piece of shit to me ever again. Don't ever fucking donate this stupid loser. I'm not even kidding. Do not ever donate this piece of shit. I'm not ending it on that. Let me do one more. I'm not fucking kidding. All right, I'm not fucking ending. Look, we've got, well, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 more donos. I'm going to do this one. And then I'm going to get to Radio Graffiti and then finish off after Radio Graffiti. I am not ending with this fucking stupid loser. Whoever the hell Coach Red Pill is, you're a fucking piece of shit. All right, you're a fucking piece of shit, and you don't know shit. I have already had 2 of your videos donated, and you have yet to put forth anything of any kind of intellectual curiosity. So go fuck yourself. I hope the Ukrainians find you and fucking anal rape you with a fucking, foreign object. Fucking piece of shit.